this is Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2019 movie Replicas. The movie is directed by Jeffrey Nachmanoff and written by Chad St. John, and this movie follows William Foster, who is a neuroscientist, and he's trying to transfer memories and stuff into this robot and everything in a cloning process, because he thinks if he can transfer it to the robot, then he'd be able to transfer it to humans, but he's having trouble getting it to work just right and everything. But he's going on a vacation with his family, and on the way there, they're getting a car accident, and he's the only one to survive it. His 3 kids and his wife get killed in the accident, and he decides to clone them and everything with the help of his friend Ed, and they clone them and everything after stealing stuff from the science lab at the place they work at and everything. But this was a decent movie. I thought it was a lot better than I had heard about. I know a lot of people had told me that this movie sucked and everything. I will admit it is really slow paced and everything. And I can understand why people don't like it, because it is really slow paced, and there's some things in there that don't make a lot of sense, like why the mind thing wouldn't work in the robot, but it works in the humans and everything. And they explain it a little bit, but it just doesn't seem like it makes that much sense, if that and everything. But there are other things in the movie that don't make a lot of sense, like why they would even try to clone if they steal all that stuff and go through all that stuff, if they didn't know that if they'd be able to do it or make it work or not. But it's a weird movie and everything. I'll just say that. The cast in here though was pretty good. I think Keanu Reeves was really good as William. I don't think this was one of his very best performances, but I thought he was good in it. And Thomas Middleditch was really good as Ed. The chemistry between the two of them was pretty good and everything, I thought. Alice Eve plays William's wife, Mona, and she's good too. The two of them have good chemistry. And then John Ortiz plays Jones, who's I guess like his boss, William's boss and everything, and he's wanting to make a profit and stuff off of this stuff, and he's alright too. But all of the cast was okay in their roles. But yeah, the story is just, there are a lot of things that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm not really that big into the science of stuff anyway, but I thought that this was an okay movie. It's not one that I thought was extremely great or anything, but I thought it was an alright movie. To me, it was a lot better than I had heard though, because I know a lot of people had told me that they thought it was one of the worst movies of the year and stuff, but I didn't think it was that bad. I don't think it's one of the best movies of the year either. I think it was just an alright one. It'd be probably in my mediocre section of the movies of the year and everything. But it was worth checking out and everything. I'd give it a 7 out of 10, because I think it was okay. Could have been better, could have been worse and everything, but I can understand why people don't like it though, because it really is slow paced and stuff, and it is kind of hard to understand what the people are talking about. I didn't fully understand everything they were talking about throughout the whole movie, but I understood enough to kind of tell what was going on and everything. And at the end of the movie, there was this part that doesn't make any sense, that they weren't able to clone the youngest daughter and everything, but at the end of the movie they end up being able to do it anyway. I don't really get how, but yeah, so anyway, that's my review for Replicas. Let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue